The Biden administration is set to facilitate easier living and working arrangements for Indians in the United States during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's state visit. According to knowledgeable sources, the State Department may announce a pilot program that allows a small number of Indians and other foreign workers on H-1B visas to renew their visas within the U.S. without having to travel abroad. The program is expected to be expanded in the future. Welcome to Slant News. If you want to support, you can subscribe to our channel. Indian citizens make up the majority of H-1B visa holders, accounting for 73% of the nearly 442,000 H-1B workers in fiscal year 2022. Recognizing the importance of mobility for the nation, U.S. officials have been actively seeking ways to make changes and improvements to visa processes. The specifics of the pilot program, including the eligible visa types and the timing of its launch, have not been disclosed by the State Department spokesperson. However, it was reported earlier that the program would start with a small number of cases and gradually scale up over the next 1 to 2 years. It should be noted that the outlined steps are subject to change until officially announced. The White House declined to comment on the matter. Currently, the U.S. government allocates 65,000 H-1B visas for companies seeking skilled foreign workers, along with an additional 20,000 visas for workers with advanced degrees. These visas are valid for 3 years and can be renewed for another 3 years. Leading companies that have employed a significant number of H-1B workers in recent years include Indian-based Infosys and Tata Consultancy Services, as well as U.S. companies such as Amazon, Alphabet, and Meta, according to government data. Allowing certain temporary foreign workers to renew their visas within the U.S. would free up resources for visa interviews at consulates overseas. The pilot program is also expected to include workers with L-1 visas, which are available to individuals transferring within a company to a position in the U.S. In addition to the pilot program, efforts are underway to address the backlog of visa applications at U.S. embassies in India. This progress is anticipated to be part of the discussions between the delegations of the two countries during Prime Minister Modi's visit to Washington. India has long expressed concerns about the difficulties its citizens face in obtaining U.S. visas, particularly for workers in the technology industry. As of April, there were over 10 million job openings in the United States, highlighting the demand for skilled workers. Some H-1B visa holders in the U.S. have been affected by layoffs in the tech industry, prompting them to search for new employers within a limited grace period or return to their home country. The Biden administration has been actively working to improve visa access for Indians, considering the lack of political will in Congress to comprehensively reform U.S. immigration policy. President Joe Biden aims to strengthen ties between the world's two largest democracies as part of an effort to better compete with China. U.S. visa services continue to grapple with a backlog caused by the suspension of visa processing worldwide in March 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This backlog has resulted in prolonged separation for some families, leading to public frustration expressed on social media platforms.